Hi Shiva, so good to have you. Atma Namaste. Just take a couple of deep breaths. Vandana, hope you've informed Deepak. He was complaining that I miss your meditation because I didn't get any intimation.
Yeah, actually, I'm connected alongside.
Okay, great.
Thank you. I saw the invite. Thank you very much for adding me to that, and I did register as well. Thank you very much.
Okay, I'm happy.
As I said, I keep on waiting, and I was actually last week I was checking with Vandana that did I miss any other invites from Sargamji, because I really wait for your session, to be very honest.
Oh, sweet. Yeah, no, I've added you to the broadcast. And although there are some more people I need to add, but yeah, please request that you would be there on my broadcast list.
Thank you very much. So kind of you.
Okay, I think we will start and we will let other people join in. किसी को join करने में तो दिक्कत नहीं ना हुई थी ना, right? You got the email ID, everything to join.
No problems at all.
Yeah, same here.
Okay.
No problem.
Okay, great. Fine. So this new moon is probably the last new moon of 2021. And again, like I said, new moon is a great time for new beginnings. And there's a certain kind of stillness within you, which you can utilize in order to see, or have a vision for maybe the next year, because we are stepping into 2022 next month. So I thought it would be a good time for all of us to meditate together and have clarity on what is it that we want to achieve in 2022. Also, it is a good time to reflect, where we probably missed things in 2021, because it's definitely been overwhelming for the last 2 years. So it's good to even reflect. And when there is a certain amount of stillness in your emotions, when there is a certain amount of stillness in the way you think, it gives you a great opportunity to reflect, also to plan, right? So this new moon, we're going to utilize to reflect, as well as create some kind of vision for 2022. The sun sign that we are going through is Sagittarius, and it's an archer. If you've seen the Sagittarius sun sign, it's like a half centaur that we call half horse and half man, and with a bow and arrow or arch, right? So the keynote, is, I create a goal, I accomplish it, and then I create new goals. That is the keynote for the sun sign of Sagittarius. And if you have to understand it, you can think like, probably we keep thinking about our purpose, but our purpose is not that one thing. It's not something very defined or boxed that we are looking for. Ki ye mera purpose hai. In our life, our purpose is made up of small goals, and based on you achieving those small goals, in the end, when you reflect back, you are able to see how your life was, became purposeful. So in order to understand your purpose, or in order to even achieve those milestones or goals in your life, it is important to evaluate. You have to evaluate what you've been doing right, what didn't work for you, and what you can do better, right? So this has to be a constant part of your life. And every new moon gives you that kind of an opportunity. So earlier we used to do, like, people who've been with me for like years, earlier we used to do 2021 goal setting, or a vision board for the whole year. But now with these new moons coming in, I feel it is a wonderful opportunity for all of us to constantly evaluate what you create your big vision, which we'll again do in January. And then every new moon that we go through, we are going to evaluate, are we on track? Are we, or do what worked for us, what didn't work for us, and how we can improve this, the progress for the 2022. So that will become a great way of evaluating what is it that you really, really want, and are you on that, path. Also, this constant creation of goals and then achieving them um, brings out a very beautiful quality within you, which is called the divine will. We do the great invocation and we talk about love, light, and power, right? So the power is the divine will. So when you create a goal and when you fulfill that goal, you use your will in order to achieve it. And your will or the power is magnetized within you. So this has to be a constant thing. You have to keep doing that in order to create bigger and bigger goals, right? Like, how should I say? So when people think about your purpose, so when you've like really done nothing great in your life, your purpose will be something very small, but then do not discount it. Go and achieve it, right? When you achieve that purpose, again, there is the flow of love, light, and power within you. And when that happens, you are upgraded. There's a different version of you, and then you create a bigger, better goal. And this is like a lifetime, you can say, exercise that you will have to do in order to create a life of purpose. So purpose is not that one thing, I'm here to heal, or I'm here to probably alleviate the suffering. These are like cliche thing, people say, 1 lakh logon ko serve karna hai mujhe through. All of this can be, yeah, obviously you require all of those big, hairy, audacious goals, but they are useless if you're not able to, incrementally keep achieving your goals in your life. So you can start, from wherever you want to, but then ensure that you are able to, move past those goals, or you're able to achieve things that you aim for in your life. How many of you understand what I'm saying? Just write, I understand. And if there is a question or confusion, please do write as well. Okay, fully understand. I'm so grateful. Yeah. So, there are a lot of people who would be saying, okay, I can foretell, what is your purpose, or I can foretell your future. I can do tarot for clarity. All of these things basically are a reflection. So, there are certain people who say, I'm clairvoyant, I can tell what is happening. All of that is, they are just reading, or, they are just able to read or understand the energy that, or the energetic state that you are right there. Okay. But if you keep working on your energetic state through meditation, through tithing, through donation, through service, your energetic state keeps on evolving, right? So if in past a Panditji had declared that you would be doing certain things, in certain way, it must have held good for that version of you. But if you are constantly working on yourself, on your on your evolution, all of that won't hold good for you, maybe today. So I would say, people who get onto the spiritual path, it is like consciously using their willpower in order to create a destiny or in order to create a life that they want. Your horoscope or your astrology is more about, like at that point of time, these are the dominant qualities that you have. And if you continue to live your life in a similar fashion, this is what you're going to achieve. So it is made on the basis, or it is predicted on the basis of you living in an autopilot state. Okay. But if you start taking, conscious decisions, or if you start creating your own destiny, you can achieve far more than they have predicted, or you can create your own life the way you want to. Okay. So I remember there was a lady, she was a numerologist, and I was in my class 11, 12, and he was so uncertain about how life is going to work out for you. And I was like aspiring to be into engineering, and I had taken maths. And I was like, what will happen? And she told me that, even if you are pursuing engineering, or you're, giving those exams, you will never qualify for engineering. And we're like, wow, she just broke my heart. And I came back home, and she was like quite a well-known numerologist in the place that we lived, and also, nearby. So I was like, okay. And then, when somebody says this, you cannot do this, I'm a bit of a rebel. And I said, probably I'll have to work more hard, and I will, it will happen for me. And then, I qualified for engineering. I did very well in my 12th, and then I qualified for engineering. And then a lot of things happened, which probably people predicted will not happen. I would be married very far off and something like that, but nothing of that sort happened. So, slowly and gradually, I realized that, people who challenge these horoscopes and the tarot readings and the numerologies are the people who are actually, taking their destiny in their hand. And it is possible. You are not bound by karma. You are not bound by, your past karma, or, you're not bounded by your horoscope, or, what your numerology says. Right? So always understand that the goals that you're creating are, is vibrating with the energy that you hold today. Your goals may not be very relevant when your vibration changes for the good. But in order to reach to better goals, you will have to go through these, this journey of creating those, goals and achieving them. And when you constantly, consistently do that, that's called evolution. That is how people grow. Understand? Yeah. So I will say, when I started my journey in 2012, and maybe, for the first time I started doing these sessions in 2014 successfully, actually 2014. When I was starting, then I always used to feel, am I qualified enough, in order to take these sessions or even work in the energy field? Because I'm an engineer, I do not have any as such formal training as so many people have. But then I continued doing it. I'm like, okay, how does it matter? Even if I make mistakes, I'm new to it, so I'll get that thing that she tried. And I continued doing whatever I wanted to. But today, after like 8 years, it feels good to see what I have created in terms of, when I see look back at I might be having like 100, more than 100, 200 videos. Yeah, 200 videos of the workshops that I have conducted. And it's interesting to see how much content was generated. And in creating that content, something went inside also. So that added to the experience, that I have today. So it's a beautiful journey, over the period of time. So even if today you feel that you're not competent enough to maybe take up a dream, or you get into a new hobby, or something that your heart desire, don't think about today. Don't think that you are inexperienced today and discount a goal, discount a passion that you have. Because it's not about today, it's a big huge life. And when you do these incremental things for consistently for a long time, that is where change happens. So any of you, whoever wants to pursue anything special in their life, anything different in their life, see it as an opportunity, right? I will mute somebody. I can hear somebody. I'll just mute. 1 second. Yeah. Any questions? Anything that you would want to know? Ask. Any incident that you want to share? Wait. Gallery को करते हैं. Hi Samriddhi. Bolo, bolo. Everybody's so quiet. Am I audible? Hi. Hi Samriddhi. कुछ क्वेश्चन कुछ पूछ रहे हैं. एक तो किसी की स्क्रीन नहीं दिखती. It's so difficult, to do these sessions like this. Thank you. Thank you, Diksha. Thank you, Paridhi. Yeah, seriously, being on the speaker
I have a question.
mode is. Yeah, Darpan.
Hello, good evening, Sargam. How are you?
I'm good.
मेरा मैम ये
thank-
क्वेश्चन था कि जो लॉ ऑफ अट्रैक्शन जो की एक साइंस है, इसमें कुछ ऐसे कुछ चीज मैनिफेस्ट नहीं हो पा रही है, तो यही बोलते हैं कि आपके अंदर कुछ लिमिटिंग बिलीव्स हैं, कुछ ब्लॉकेजेस हैं. तो मेरा आपसे ये क्वेश्चन है कि स्पिरिचुअलिटी क्या कहती है कि अगर मैं कोई चीज अचीव नहीं कर पा रहा हूँ, काफी टाइम से प्रयास कर रहा हूँ, मतलब कोशिश कर रहा हूँ, आई बीन ट्राइंग, आई बीन वर्किंग ऑन माई सेल्फ, तो मैं उसको कैसे, हाउ डज स्पिरिचुअलिटी अप्रोच दैट?
Okay. See, it's like you said, जो energy attracts energy. So if we have a goal और हम उसे बहुत टाइम से pursue करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं, and if it is not manifesting, there could be three things. Either you are not entitled to it at that point of time with that kind of energy, so you need to change your energy. The second thing can be जैसे मैंने कहा entitlement बढ़ाने के लिए आप क्या कर सकते हो? You can generate karma for it. You can donate, you can tithe in order to get the good karma. जैसे कि for example, ये इंटरेस्टिंग सा एग्जांपल है. जैसे आपका बैंक अकाउंट है, ठीक है, आपके बैंक अकाउंट में सिर्फ 10,000 रुपए है, ठीक है, और आप बहुत कोशिश करते हो, हर बार एटीएम जाते हो और आप चाहते हो कि इसमें से 15,000 निकल आए, लेकिन 10,000 निकलते हैं और उसके बाद वो कैश नहीं देता आपको, राइट? नाउ अगर आप इसको इस एग्जांपल के साथ समझने की कोशिश करो, देन व्हाट डू यू हैव टू डू? यू हैव टू पुट इन मोर कैश इन ऑर्डर टू विथड्रॉ मोर कैश, राइट?
Yeah.
This is what is. So there is everything is spiritual in this life. तो जब हम किसी चीज के लिए मेहनत कर रहे हैं, मतलब सी अगर वो मेहनत का भी अंडरस्टैंडिंग सबकी बहुत अलग होती है, राइट? Yes या नो? मतलब मैं ये सोचूंगी कि मैं बहुत मेहनत कर रही हूँ, बट देन हो सकता है वो मेरी नजरों में वो मेहनत है, लेकिन अगर कोई मेरे साथ और भी इंसान है, अगर वो मुझे देख के बता सकता है या हम उससे कंपेयर कर सकते हैं, एंड वी कैन सी कि probably that person is doing more मेहनत, और maybe that person is putting in more effort, more energy into getting things done, और उसे मिल जाती है, राइट? तो कई सारी चीजें स्पिरिचुअलिटी से, बेसिकली स्पिरिचुअलिटी से आपको ये समझ में आ सकता है कि मेरा असेसमेंट मेरे बारे में कैसा है. एक और छोटा सा एग्जांपल शेयर करते हो. जब हम क्लास किसी भी एग्जाम हम देते हैं, तो जब हम लौट के आते, हमने एग्जाम दिया, फिर हम लौट के आते हैं, फिर हम देखते हैं कि हमने कितने क्वेश्चन सही किए. हम एक रफली आइडिया लगा लेते हैं, इतने मार्क्स मुझे मिलने चाहिए, राइट? कुछ लोग होते हैं वो ओवर अंदाजा लगा लेते हैं कि इतना इतना इतना, पता चला 90% मुझे मिलना चाहिए. जब पेपर पूरा होके आता है और टीचर नंबर देती है, तो पता चला आपने सिर्फ 60% अच्छा किया था. पर कुछ लोग होते हैं जिनको बिल्कुल क्लैरिटी होती है, मैं इतना करके आया हूँ, मुझे इतना ही मिलेगा, उनको उतना मिल जाता है। तो वो अंडरस्टैंडिंग, वो अनुमान अपने बारे में होना बहुत जरूरी है। या तो
Got
हो
it,
सकता है
got it.
कहीं कहीं आप अपने आप को ज्यादा नंबर दे रहे हैं, और you really need to be more accurate about the effort and time and energy that you are putting in the work that you're doing. ठीक है, तो जब हम मेडिटेट करते हैं, जैसे मैं कह रही हूँ आज न्यू मून है, it's a good opportunity for you to reflect, to understand कि where am I going wrong, or what can I do extra, मैं और अच्छा क्या कर सकता हूँ. So this will basically help you to gain more clarity in the actions that you are doing and the results that you are seeking. Clear? या कई लोगों के साथ ऐसा हुआ होगा, you go give the exam और फिर कहो कि अच्छा मेरे तो 90% आएंगे लेकिन आए 60%. कई बार बच्चों के साथ भी हो जाता है, वो भी बड़ा पॉजिटिव होके बताते हैं इतना आएंगे पर उतने नहीं आते, राइट. तो ये असेसमेंट होना बहुत जरूरी है.
सरगम जी, on the same context,
या वंदना,
जैसे
या
आपने बोला कि ओके मैंने किया 60 का था, मैं 90 एक्सपेक्ट कर रहा हूँ, सो रिजल्ट विल नॉट मैच. बट ऐसे लोग होते हैं जो 70 का करके आए हैं और वो खुद को 40 देते हैं. ऐसे लोगों को बोला जाता है कि अरे यू आर बीटिंग योरसेल्फ अप एनीवेज. सो व्हेन यू डोंट ट्रस्ट योर ओन karma, then how can you expect others to really actually reflect on it? And so it's very difficult one what you're saying. In the real world, I feel that to be so neutral and balanced that okay, 60 किया है तो 60 ही है, rather than कि वो 40 है.
See, ये जो असेसमेंट है ना दीपक, जैसे मैं कह रही हूँ कि हमें इट्स एन ऑनगोइंग प्रोसेस. You'll have to keep trying in order to get there, and it will happen. So like ये सिर्फ मार्क्स की बेसिस पे मैं भी कह रही हूँ, ये जॉब में भी होता है, ये हमारी लाइन में भी होता है. You have so many people who are working on these things and getting the kind of numbers that they want. All of this is a result of the effort, time, and then there is what we call luck. जो हम एक चीज बोल देते हैं, luck. That luck is the good karma that is already deposited. जैसे for example, people who are born rich, so it's like आपका बैंक अकाउंट है, इसमें मैं बहुत मेहनत कर रहा हूँ, मेरा बैंक अकाउंट में ऑपरेट, और फिर किसी के फिल्दी रिच फादर आते हैं और उसमें 10 लाख रुपए डाल देते हैं, राइट. एंड देन प्रॉब्ली आपने तो इतनी मेहनत की थी, बट वो 10 लाख रुपए भी आपके अकाउंट में आ गए. नाउ यू कैन विथड्रॉ मोर. So it is like that also. So karma operates on various levels. So it's like a personal karma, then there is a family karma, then there is a generational karma, then there is a national karma, and then there is so a lot of things. So it's very complicated, पर उतना सारा हम कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकते. तो हम अपने कर्मा तक we stay there कि मैं अच्छा कर्म करूंगा and let things flow. So all of this.
मैम आप तीन चीजें बोल रहे थे. पहला तो हो गया एंटाइटलमेंट, दूसरा हो गया कर्मा, और थर्ड
effort. Your effort.
Okay.
Your effort, how much effort you are putting into getting what you really, really want. You need to keep, upping the effort that agar nahi mila to aur mehnat karo, nahi mila to aur mehnat karo, and it will happen. Right? So these are the 3 things that you have to keep in mind in order to achieve whatever you want in life. And trust me, the universe is very fair. The universe is not my nana, mama, kaka, neither yours. So it's a very neutral universe, right? So there is no bias. So all of this is possible. Okay. Thanks for that wonderful question, Darpan. Anything?
Thanks for the enlightenment, ma'am.
Yeah.
पहली बार आपने मौका दिया क्वेश्चन पूछने का, तो मैं झट से मौके पे चौका लगा दिया.
Wonderful. हाँ जी. या जया.
मेरे को इसमें मतलब मेरा 2 सेंस ऐड करना है, मे बी क्योंकि मेरे साथ काम किया है ये मैनिफेस्टेशन का पार्ट. तो आई थिंक जो फर्स्ट थिंग है वो फॉरगिवनेस है. मतलब वो आप जिस टीम के लिए काम कर रहे हो या अपने फैमिली में हो, प्लस जिस काम के लिए ना, तो वहां पे एक फॉरगिवनेस देना, मतलब थैंक्स एंड फॉरगिवनेस रहेगा, तो वो जो नेगेटिविटी जो रहती है ना वो डिसॉल्व होने लगती है, एंड वो आप मोर लवेबल फील करते हो कि ये इजिली अब मैं अचीव कर सकती हूँ या कर सकता हूँ। तो
Absolutely.
वो मेरे को लगता है कि वो काफी जो बाउंड्री है ना वो उसको ब्रेक कर देता है। एंड और कहीं से आपको, अगर कहीं आप फंसे भी हो ना, तो आपको एक आप ऐसे साइड पे जाके स्टम्बल्ड होते हो कि जो आपको और गाइड करता है कि प्लीज ये पाथ को फॉलो करो। मतलब मेरे केस में तो ऐसे ही होता है, जब मैं प्रोजेक्ट पे काम करती हूँ ना, तो समहाउ वो जो भी लिंक है या डॉक्यूमेंट है वो मैनिफेस्ट हो जाता है। बट लेकिन ये जो थैंक्स वाला और जो फॉरगिवनेस वाला है ना,
Yeah.
वो अक्सर अक्सर काम करता है। मतलब वो जो टेंशन रहता है ना, नेगेटिविटी, वो डिसॉल्व होने लगती है।
Absolutely. So, when I say like you have to put in more effort, now effort अगर आप negativity के साथ लगाएंगे, obviously वो discount हो जाता है, क्योंकि आपकी energy negativity में ज़्यादा लग जाती है. So when you're complaining, moaning, and then doing an effort, it's a different thing. But when you are grateful, when you are ready to forgive and release the past and move on, it's a better quality effort that you are putting. So definitely, Jaya, I think this is a very good point, and it's difficult. So जैसे मैं कह रही हूँ, new moon is a wonderful time for you to reflect on क्या चल रहा है अंदर, and based on the quality of your thinking, based on the quality of your emotions at this point of time, you can assess ki whether am I putting the right kind of energy into the work that I'm doing, or I need to change, right? Because there is this the cosmic alignment, or you can say, because the energy is such that there you get that pocket of peace during this time. It is a great time for you to put your energy in that direction ki जो मैं करना चाहती हूँ या जो मैं कर रही हूँ at this point of time, मैं कर रहा हूँ, is it aligned? Is there an alignment? एक चीज और बहुत अच्छी, अभी recently I was reading that people who start working without this alignment will probably take time to feel successful or feel that they've achieved their purpose. But there are people jo alignment, they wait, okay, let me feel, let my mind, body and soul feel aligned with the purpose that I want. When they work with that alignment, probably their journey is much more faster. तो कई बार हम दूसरों को देखते हैं, हमें लगता है यार ये बहुत तेजी से चल रहा है, ये बहुत जल्दी 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 ग्रो करता जा रहा है, या हम पीछे रह जा रहे हैं क्योंकि हम इतना इनर वर्क में लगे, हमें ये भी सेल्फ लव भी करना है, हमें अपने एस्टीम पे भी वर्क करना है, हमें मेडिटेट भी करना है. But all of this is basically preparing you for the random progress that you are going to make. तो ये भी एक ये अंडरस्टैंडिंग होनी बहुत जरूरी है, because the mind will put you into doubt, the mind will make you feel competitive, the mind will make you feel that you are slowing up. ये सारी चीजें होंगी आपकी लाइफ में, when you are trying to create your goals, when you're trying to achieve something, good, bad, ugly, बहुत सारे events आपकी लाइफ में आएंगे. कहीं स्लो डाउन करना पड़ेगा, कहीं तेजी से चलना पड़ेगा. पर ये जो समझदारी है, अगर एक बार ये समझदारी आ जाए तो बहुत सारी चीजें लाइफ में सॉर्टेड हो जाती हैं. तो बेसिकली आई वुड से strive or start working to get that understanding, that when I said that alignment within you. Now, what is alignment? Alignment is when you are saying, when you are actually thinking, feeling, saying and doing the same thing. कई बार ये होता है, we are thinking something else, saying something else, doing something else and being something else, right? So पर ऐसा नहीं होना चाहिए. That means there is a disconnect. So focus on setting up a target which is integrated with all the 4 aspects of you, which is mental, emotional, physical and spiritual. So wo basically when we are doing these kind of meditations, group work together, the whole idea is to get yourself aligned with who you truly are. जैसे मैंने कहा ना, वो assessment करना easy हो जाता है when you know yourself, and most of the answers about your failures, your success lies with your understanding of yourself. Am I making sense? Yeah. So ये बहुत जरूरी है. And कई लोगों का बहुत later point of life में आता है. You know, if you see some people who really achieved success or fame or whatever we call as success in the later part of their life. Sorry, I'll just mute. Sachin, you'll have to mute yourself, please. Okay. Yeah, so this is very, very important. So probably you can start with some groundwork and then work on this way. People are so eager to know that one big purpose of my life kya hai, why am I here, what am I here to do. But all of this is like will take time to unfold, and before knowing what is your purpose, it is important to know who you truly are. Because if you know your strengths, if you know your weaknesses, if you know the qualities that make you, you can better leverage those qualities. So जब हम probably जब हम marks की बात करते हैं, I think there are some kids who really know that maths is not my forte, bio is my forte, English is probably easier, Hindi में हम नहीं है. ये धीमे धीमे सब अकल आने लगती है when you start doing those tests and testing yourself. यही life के साथ भी होता है. There are some people who say I'm not very great with social gathering, नहीं कर सकती मैं, लेकिन online में बहुत अच्छे से कर सकती हूँ, online में है. So धीमे 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 जो भी आपकी line है, try to understand what are you good at. Be aware of your strengths and then leverage on those strengths. Now अगर उन strengths को leverage करने के लिए there are certain weaknesses जो आपको tweak करनी होंगी, वो आप करिए. लेकिन don't go on the extreme weaknesses जो probably कहीं use भी नहीं होंगी आपकी, and you just you keep saying यार मैं तो इसमें नहीं अच्छा हूँ, मैं उसमें नहीं अच्छा हूँ, right? So if you have certain strengths and if some of your weaknesses are diffusing that strength, work on the weaknesses, else go full on with your strengths, right? Because over a period of time, when you work on that positive aspect, that becomes dominant, right? Making sense? You don't really have to beat yourself up for things. मैंने कई बार देखा, मैं खुद भी करती हूँ. जैसे for example 2021, maybe 2021 was not as action oriented as 2020 was for me. But then why, you can always reflect on why did you go slow. Now when you have to understand, sometimes you will be going up, sometimes you'll be going down, because everything is like a cyclical pattern. Everything is cyclical. Your life, your the energies, everything goes up and down. So you have to see that when you are in the upward cycle, you really make an effort. आप थोड़ा सा समय लगाओगे, थोड़ा सा effort लगाओगे, चीजें बहुत तेज दौड़ेंगी. But when you are in the downward cycle, sometimes you just have to go slow because the energies are in that way. So all of that will come with awareness. So that is the key ingredient to achieving anything in your life. You really have to be aware about your cycles. You have to be aware about your emotions. You have to be aware about your situations. And then comes the goal, because if you have the right kind of energy, you will be able to meet your goals, right? So the whole sign of Sagittarius is about creating that goal. The archer is like creating those goals, and when you meet those goals, you get more energy to create more goals. Right? So I would want all of you to take a minute and reflect on your 2021 goals and just see, where you've been this year. And you don't have to put yourself down, you just have to see how you missed it. So just write it down. Wonderful. मतलब कुछ evaluate कर पाए? Okay, just write. Good, better, best. How was it for you? I want to see it in the chat box. I don't want you to beat yourself up. So good, better, best as compared to 2020. Okay. I don't want you guys to go in a negative spiral. So just write good, better. मतलब good था, इससे better हो सकता था, या best या था. Good मतलब ठीक था, इतना भी अच्छा नहीं था, kind of good. Better मतलब हाँ 2020 से better था. Best मतलब oh I really did a lot of stuff in 2021. Okay, better than 2020. Yeah. Work in progress. Okay. Better, good. Okay. अच्छा, एक चीज और मैंने जो observe करी है, some years would be more about emotional growth, some would be more about mental growth, some would be more about seeing the material success part of it, or maybe physically you were better. So you can get into the details of things when it comes to evaluating or assessing the goals, or the time period that you want to assess. Because for me personally, I feel it was emotionally very challenging, because I lost my dad, and then there was COVID and a lot of things happened. But with those challenges, I think there came a certain amount of stability with respect to emotions. मैंने इतना शायद emotions पे, इस तरह के emotions पे शायद मैंने पहले कभी work नहीं किया था. So every year might bring a lesson for you. So एक तो हमारा goal, हमारा purpose हो गया, that we create. But then there is life that will bring you certain lessons, because again, because you are emotionally, you are spiritually evolving, and also as a person you are evolving. There are certain जैसे हम कहते हैं certain tests that you will be given, And if you do them well, you become a better person. So it will also happen for all of you. मतलब आपकी लाइफ में भी कुछ challenges आए हुए होंगे, जैसे on a global level, corona or COVID became a challenge, right? And the way we all dealt with it was a learning. It gave us more sensitivity towards each other. We became more sensitive towards each other, more helping. Especially, the families came closer. So there is also an evolution that is happening on other levels as well. So there is a bit of learning that goes on with every year, and we should be open to it and make the most of that learning, right? So if you're writing, कि probably balance nahi tha ya acha nahi gaya, also try to identify what was the lesson that you were being, put through. What was that hardship that you were going through? Was it physical, mental, emotional? And what did it teach you? Did you learn something out of it? Probably it would have been completely out of your goal. But क्या कुछ सीखने को मिला इसमें? So just reflect on that aspect also, and just see whether there is a change in how you've evolved in 2021. Mhm. Wow. Thanks for sharing, Amit. Wonderful. Thank you for sharing that, because, having this kind of understanding, or, having that kind of an insight will basically help you to refine your own self. Ye tha, this is what I went through. It was challenging. Maybe, initially you were not able to take it well. But then, over a period of your time, there was some clarity that happened, right? So wonderful. Great. Right? So now we will get into the meditation bit. I want you to identify one quality that can sail you through 2022 much better. What is that one quality, if you have, that can make 2022 one of the best years of your life? What is the quality? Can you identify that? So just close your eyes and think about the 2022 version of you. And how you can do better with that version. So what is the quality that you want that version to have? Action taker, I like it. Wisdom, self-awareness, and patience. Good. Did you identify? I really want you to identify and just message in the chat box. Consistent effort and reflection. Wonderful. Is it what I aspire? Yeah, you aspire, or probably that quality which you think can change things for you, change your game of life. Calmness and awareness with mental peace, being consistent. Success routine. Based on the group energy, I feel that constancy of aim and effort is what is the dominant vibration of the group. Now, when we say, so whatever you are doing or whatever you identify as your goal, you'll have to be single pointed. You have to achieve it with a single pointed focus. Right? So do not diffuse your energy into being a lot many things. So in 2022, if you really want to make it big, dedicate yourself to a particular role, dedicate yourself to a particular vision or goal or objective, and just follow it. Remove your side goals. Like people say, मैं 3 goal कर सकता हूँ. When they're writing their vision, मैं 10 कर सकता हूँ, मैं 11 कर सकता हूँ. But I would say, create a big goal for yourself, one goal, and you can integrate it with the quality that you want, because this quality के साथ आप क्या achieve कर सकते हैं? If that is consistency of aim and effort, then obviously you can have a goal with respect to your professional life, you can have it with respect to your material life, किसी का relationship goal हो सकता है. But you have to constantly give energy to that one goal that you want to achieve and ensure that it is done in 2022, right? So imagine if you are living like another 40-50 years, you will have 50 achievements, major achievements in your life if you follow it with that goal, single focus, constancy of aim. Okay, so as per the group energy, I would say it is constancy of aim and effort. That is what the group requires. That is what, is. And when I say constancy of aim and effort, again, it is focused on you, right? So make your dreams a priority in 2022. Focus on what you truly want from yourself and dedicate yourself to creating that in your life. Okay? Aligned? Shall we move forward? Okay. So now just close your eyes. We will get into the meditation part. We will chant Om 3 times and just listen to the instructions. This is a cleansing exercise. The first Om we are going to chant aloud. The second Om we are going to whisper. And the third Om we are going to chant mentally. We will not even whisper. Okay, so these are the 3 Oms that we are going to do in order to do the cleansing process. And then we will take this meditation onwards. Okay, so just connect your tongue to the palate. Okay, do not talk, murmur, speak. Just give yourself 10-15 minutes to do this meditation. Put your hands in the receptive position. Do not cross themselves. Now visualize you're sitting under a waterfall of energy. There is a beautiful source of light or source of energy on top of your head, a few inches above your head. The energy is sufficient to cover or to cleanse your entire body and the energy associated with your body. So just be aware of this waterfall of light on top of your crown, and it is full of healing energy. It is liquid living water. And with every Om that you chant, visualize this liquid living water is penetrating into each and every cell, which is being cleansed by the vibration of Om, physically, emotionally, and mentally. So absorb this living water, allow it to clean your entire system from the top of your head, going all the way down to your spine, your shoulders, your chest, the back of your spine, going all the way into your legs, feet, and out from the base of your feet, grounding into the Mother Earth. Once again, do this visualization for cleansing. Feel the cooling, soothing, living water flowing throughout your body. You're sitting under a beautiful waterfall of living light, of living energy. Let's chant Om. Om. The beautiful living water is percolating through your physical body. Each and every cell of your physical body is being cleansed, healed, and energized. It is moving deeper into your muscles, your bones, going deeper and deeper into every layer of your organs, cleansing, healing, energizing every particle of your physical body. So be it. So be it. So it is. If you have any aches, pains, or any physical ailment that you want to heal, just allow this beautiful liquid living healing light to enter into that part of your body and heal it miraculously. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of my teachers, so be it. Be aware of the new moon. Be aware of the constellation of Sagittarius. Be aware of all the healing angels. Be aware of all the archangels, holy angels, the holy masters, saints, archangels, your spiritual guru, the supreme being. And as you invoke for these blessings, your entire body, subtle body, vibrates with the energy of gratitude, of love, of respect. Now we will murmur the second Om. You can move your lips, but do not make a noise. Be aware of the subtle energy generated by the chanting of the second Om. Be aware of your emotional body. Be aware of any emotion that you've been going lately, a lower emotion, a pain, a hurt, sorrow, grief, repentance, guilt. Just be aware of that emotion. Let it come to the surface and thus allow the waterfall of energy or the living water to wash away that emotion, to heal that emotion, and to energize it with the energy of love, the energy of appreciation and gratitude. So be it. So it is. Slowly and gently be aware of the top of your head, the center of your head. And now chant the Om without opening your mouth. Just focus on the top of your head, the entry point of light, the crown, the crown chakra entry point on top of your head. So just silently locate that middle point on top of your crown and just feel the vibration of the unsaid Om. Just focus your consciousness on that point, and through your breath, without saying the word, allow that Om to vibrate through that central channel on top of your head. Mentally think of the Om and just chant it. Feel the vibration on top of your head. Feel this energy energizing your left brain, the right brain, the middle brain, the front and back. And then energizing, cleansing, healing your entire mental body, the body that stores all your thoughts. Now allow all the dominant negative thoughts to be cleansed, healed by this beautiful liquid healing light. May all that you say, all that you do, all that you feel, all that you think which is not serving your highest good is thoroughly, permanently, completely disintegrated from your system right now. With the blessings of God, with the blessings of all the healing angels, with the blessings of the constellation of Sagittarius, you are being blessed by the energy of courage, constancy of aim and effort, right thinking, and purpose. So be it. So be it. So it is. Just be grateful and feel the energies flow through you. Loosen up your body to allow this energy to percolate throughout your entire system. You can consciously guide this energy to any part of your body, any area of your life that needs healing, that needs blessings. Just be aware that we are one as a group. We are one. We are one. We are one as this big channel of beautiful living light. May all of you be healed. May all of you be regenerated, revitalized. So be it. So it is. May the energy of purpose strengthen within all of you. May your willpower be strengthened. Now focus on the Ajna Chakra, or the area between your eyebrows. And just mentally say, I am power. And feel that chakra cleansing, healing, and opening up. Now slowly and gently lift your consciousness to your forehead. Just say, I'm love. And may these two be in balance and in harmony always. So be it. So be it. So it is. Now you can visualize yourself in front of you. Bless yourself with that one quality that you require in order to make 2022 your best year. Just say, may I be blessed with constancy of aim and effort. So be it, so be it, so it is. See yourself absorbing that energy and creating a fabulous 2022, which is highly action-oriented, which is committed to the goal of your soul. So be it, so be it, so it is. May you evolve throughout 2022 to become your best version till date. So be it, that is evolution. May you be blessed with the right kind of energy. May you be blessed with the right kind of resources in order to become your best version. May you live your greatness. So be it, so be it, so it is. Tathastu. Let us give thanks to the Supreme God. We thank you. To the Divine Father, Mother, we thank you. To all the great, great ones, we thank you. To the constellation of Sagittarius, to the energies of the moon, to the energies available to all of us during this time. We thank you all for your priceless blessings. With lots of gratitude, tremendous respect, and lots of love, we thank you all in full faith, especially to my teacher, Master Jaghoksi Mahaguruji Medi, for showering us with their blessings, with their wisdom, with their guidance. Thank you all in full faith. So be it, so be it, so it is. In full faith, we thank you. You can open your eyes with a big, beautiful smile. Yeah. Now you can share this energy with your loved ones. But I just want you to absorb that energy at this point of time because you need it the most. Just absorb, assimilate, and utilize these energies in order to craft your vision for 2022, and also to be aware of what is it that you need in order to achieve that vision, right? So we have a full moon coming on the 19th of December, and we will further utilize the energies to, yeah, let's see what comes out from my mouth during the full moon, what I'm prepared for. So let's hope we'll get more clarity on what is needed for the full moon, right? So do join me on 19th of December and let's culminate 2022 with the right kind of energies. Okay, so thank you so much for your time, and I wish you all, happy goal setting. Don't wait for New Year to create that resolution. Start working on it, now. And by the time you reach the full moon, all the qualities that are stopping you from becoming your best version will be highlighted. So be aware. Till the full moon, you'll get to know what is not working well in your life. So, be conscious, just reflect every day on how you are moving towards the full moon. And during the full moon, you will get the indication. This is, what you truly need to work on, right? So let's meet on 19th of December. Till then, bye-bye, everyone. And
Thank you,
blessed.
Sargam.
Thank you so much, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Sargam. Thank you so much.
Atma Namaste.
Namaste. God bless you all. Bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Bye bye. Good night.
Good night.